Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Wood Harbor Kitchen as we are here with our good friend, Chief Chef Danny Wolf. How are you, buddy?
Doing great.
Good to see you. Now, we are going to be creating here in just a matter of moments, of course, from the U.S. Army Reserve. Again, congratulations once again for winning the big award in Las Vegas. That is so cool that you go there and come home. You bring back the hardware. That's the important thing. But also the important thing is you brought an assistant with you today.
Yes, I did.
Who did you bring with?
This is PFC Tenez.
Good morning.
Good to see you, and you're going to give him a hand in creating some of these things here.
She's one of my young cooks on the culinary arts team. She's done so well that she did some practice, and she's going to be part of the A team. It's the youngest and lowest ranking person we've ever had.
Oh, this is the
on
gal you're telling us about when we went and visited with you guys down on the south side.
She has she's got a natural for doing everything.
He was really bragging you up. You should have heard him earlier. So you have some big shoes to fill here, and I think you might be able to pull it off. But what we're going to do here today, Chef, is we're going to be creating. And first of all, explain what we have around us now.
Okay, and a couple things I'll have to move back and forth. Right here is it's Jell-O with a custard.
Okay, these are some of the things that you may have seen when we were helping them serve the meal a couple weeks ago. This is one of the most popular items that were there, Chef.
Right, and when you go to make this, you actually get a muffin pan.
Okay, I'll hold it up here, okay?
Right, and you would, I got the lid on already, but you would tilt it on an angle, all right? So then when you go to fill it, you fill it all the way up to there. Once it sets, then you can stand it up and add the custard. It's so easy to use a muffin pan. If you don't have a muffin pan, you can take some foil or something like that. Depends on the size of your cups.
And so you tilt them, then you fill them.
Right.
Good tip. All right.
Then same kind of process, but this is different. This is a raspberry pina colada. We're gonna do some of the stuffing. It's the same process.
Now, what kind of glass is that? Or is that a candle?
It's just a small. I went to Party City, inexpensive. Right. We get in the habit sometimes of making desserts so big. And so I go a little smaller. And what you do, it's the same process with this.
Tilt the glass.
Tilt the glass, let it sit until it tightens up. Reverse and do the same thing. And we will fill these again. It just gives it a nice classic look.
Great idea.
It's something pretty simple to do.
You have some molds there.
Right. And then I have another one just for a variation here. It's layered with the pina colada mix. Oops, fingers are getting away there. With the pina colada mix and whipped cream, just to give it a little layer. You could even put some berries in there or something like that. Again, just for different.
So you're just suggesting just be creative when you do these type of things, and the more creative you are, you'll be able to get these things in. Just go to like a party supply store.
Very inexpensive, and it doesn't take that long. You can do this ahead of time.
And I like the tilting and then filling it with different things like this too. So that is very cool. We'll put this down over here. I'll eat that here in a little bit. And Brescia, what else do you have over here? Do you have some kind of molds there?
Yes, we have
These are called raindrop cakes. They're very popular in Japan. They're just starting in the United States.
Here, I'll hold it up here so you can see this now.
It's made with agar. It's called. It's made out of seaweed. There's no calories in it. No.
This is rather firm.
It is firm. Now we're going. One of the things you can do with it is, pick whatever size mold you want with it, and you get these tubes like this, and you don't have to get this if you don't.
Little syringes.
Little syringes, and you go like this, and then you would have Jell-O. Of course, backwards. You get your Jell-O pulled up in there, put your syringe in there, and when this is about halfway set, that's when you go to do it, because it's a little hard right now. So, but then you push in there and inject different ways, and after a while you end up with a flower inside of this. You can even do things different. I did an idea for Easter. I did some Easter ones.
Getting to jump on Easter. And where do you get this stuff?
These molds, they're called silicone molds. Party stores have them. Any of your
I'm talking about the stuff that you make with it.
Agar. Okay. Most grocery stores that have a large Oriental section have it. It'll either say agar or canteen. Comes in different. I get the fine powder. Okay.
So it's like making Jell-O then the same way?
Yeah, it's the same process, except for there's no taste in this at all. So you add to it to make the taste. And so you could, like if you do the different colors and that, you could add taste there. What I did on this one here, put some strawberries in it.
Okay, let me take a look at here. I'll show this up so you can see that. There you go. And again, he plopped a strawberry in there, so now you can see the seed in there. Very interesting. Obviously, be a strawberry Jello type
Right.
dessert. So that is awesome. All right, so this is really neat how you do these things, and it's called agar, A-G-A-R.
Yes.
Okay, so agar, maybe you never thought about doing that, and do it during the holidays
And I
too.
have one here to show you the bag. But remember, there's no calories in this at all. 0 calories. It's just what you put in it for your calories
That's perfect.
and fiber.
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We have so many cool things here, but I want you to take a look at this. You see this? Does this look awesome? Well, you stick around because we are going to be right back, and when we come back, we are going to show you how to build this thing live in the Wood Harbor Kitchen on CW Iowa Live.